What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another video, and this one's all about Natalie in the most recent episode of 90 Day Fiance, the Single Life Season 3, Episode 9. But of course, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, that is a member of Patreon, and that is a subscriber as we continue to grow. Now, with that being said, let's get into it and see exactly what went down this week.
Last time I left it on a good note. I left Seattle, and now I'm going back to Michael's and Scream for the first time in more than a year. Halfway done. Now I need to get to Scream, so it's a long road. Michael, he reached out to me because war started. And he helped my mom to escape. And of course it touched my heart because, like, it's my mom.
Very, very interesting. This reminds me, last week we obviously saw that Michael had reached out to her to notify her that he had been helping her mother. And since then, people have definitely speculated about, how comes Michael's been helping, or it seems as if Michael's been doing more for her mum rather than Natalie doing more for her mum. Now, of course, there is the speculation that Natalie's mum is no longer actually, in Russia or Ukraine. I believe it's Russia, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I do forget which country she's from. No, it's definitely Russia, yes. But so we know that her mum is no longer in the country. She is somewhere else, safe and sound. Fantastic. But here's the thing though, for someone like Natalie who's close to her mother, you would expect her to, just generally speaking, without even the war itself in particular, to be in communication with her mum on a daily basis, via text, via phone call, whatever you want to call it, it is available. And Natalie is the kind of person, based on her relationship with her mother, she'd want to be in contact with her mother pretty much on a daily basis. And more than ever, especially when this is happening right now with Russia and Ukraine. So the question is that if Natalie had been in communication with her mother this whole time, well, then Natalie would have already known that Michael has been supporting and helping her mother, because her mother would have told her. Because it is very odd that she had no idea this whole time that Michael was helping her mum, and she didn't know until Michael told her. Do you see what I'm saying? So it is quite interesting how it does come across as if Natalie has been neglecting her mother more for her own needs. Her own needs of being in America and making sure that she's exploring as much as she can, because it's obviously a dream of hers. I don't know why I did that. Also, at the same time, we know that she's always on the move looking for a man to give her a child and marry her. Even though Natalie doesn't bring anything to the table for any man to realistically want to marry her or give her a child. I mean, listen, the only thing that she brings to the table is the fact that she's a psychopath. Yeah, I said it. But anyway, let's continue.
But on the other hand, I started dating Josh, and I really like him. So it's very confusing for me.
Come here. Oh, there's my kitty. You guys want to bond? Here. After Natalie left, the house was empty. It was just me. So what's up, Mother? My mother moved in with me about 6 months ago. It's good to have her around and keep an eye on things, and it's just good to have someone to socialize with.
Don't be mean to your mom.
Love you, Mama. You making dinner tonight or what?
I got spaghetti.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, Natalie's gonna come up and get her things.
You just decided you were gonna spring this on me?
One just kind of got sprung on me too. She said she was flying up. She asked me to go and get her things, and I was like, sure.
I mean, listen, ladies and gentlemen, who is actually surprised that Natalie has just sprung this information onto Michael? End of the day, Natalie sees herself as this goddess, this princess, this person that's allowed to just turn up at any given time, and when she does turn up, she expects a red carpet to always be rolled out for her. I'm not even surprised, man. The disrespect, to be honest, if you just turn up is not cool, But hey, let's continue.
Natalie coming back here takes a lot of nerve. I don't like the way Natalie went about things. She's the one that causes all the trouble. She's the one that causes all the drama.
I did not call you a hooker. Honestly, I don't know. I swear I heard it. It's just another one of your lies, Natalie.
I don't know how I will feel when I see Natalie. I hope that she minds her manners. That's all I can say. Well, Michael, I'm not really excited to see her.
I understand. Only time I have been talking to her recently was, because of all what's going on in her country. And I'm sure she's struggling. And that is really sad. And, I did send her mom money. And
You sent her mom money?
I did. I reached out to Natalie and sent her mom money to get out of Ukraine. I love Natalie's mom. She speaks very little English. The times we've been together, it's been just a lot of gestures and stuff.
Would you like some coffee?
I would love some coffee. I consider her a family. The last thing I would want is for something to happen to Natalie's mom. That'd be horrific.
I do feel bad for her mom. That's for sure.
I feel horrible.
But it'd be nice if she just got her and bolted out of here and didn't stir up stuff.
Well, yeah, I don't want any stirred up.
I mean, listen, man, listen, let's be real. First and foremost, you know, Mike's mom's got solid points about Natalie. You know what I mean? And the fact is, though, she's going to stir up stuff. That's what she does. She can't help it. She's a psychopath. Psychopath. Yep. I'll say with no shame. Say it my chest. But anyway, we continue.
Maybe she should use her head and start figuring out. But running off wasn't figuring out. Her IQ's about as big as a fart. She's just a lying, cheating, scamming snake. She just is.
Yeah.
You know? She has an agenda. Her coming over here and marrying Michael, that was just all a game she was playing. Her agenda was to get to America, and that was it. And she ran off as soon as she got a chance. I don't think she ever really fully could say that she loved him.
I would bet you $1 million that she probably has some regrets, you know? I don't know if she has any hidden intentions tomorrow. I mean, it's possible, she could try to want me back, whatever. But, last Friday would have been our 2-year wedding anniversary, It's been a while since she's been... I don't know, whatever.
Even if she says she wants you back, don't take her back.
There is old feelings still there, and it's just hard to move past that. Who to say? Someone say something, and it sparks up something up. I mean, it's a possibility. But I don't want my heart to get broken again.
Michael. Me and Michael left not on a good term. They wanted to move on, and I did it, Josh. But when war started, Michael reached out to me. He said, "What can I do?" So he gave me money for my mom to be able to leave Ukraine. Of course, it touched my heart. But Josh never offered his help.
Can you see that? You know, I mean, first and foremost, it is Ukraine, not Russia. I don't know why. I had Zenit Petersburg in my head for some bizarre reasons. That's where she was from. But yeah, no, she's obviously from Ukraine, and it's crazy because Michael's the one that gave the money. It's crazy though because Natalie should have been the one giving the money to her mom. She's been in America long enough to earn some money, right? How else has she been able to get plane after plane after plane? How else has she been able to pay for a living? How else was she able to leave Michael and fly elsewhere? Because money. None of those things come for free. She can talk about Josh this, Josh that. This ain't about Josh. This isn't about Michael. This is about you paying for your own mother. But Michael did that instead. This woman right here, hands down, the most selfish person that I've seen on 90 Day Fiance thus far. I say that now, and then I'll probably come across someone else and be like, I should hold him. And no, this person's way much more selfish. But right now, douchebag.
That's why, I don't know, I'm confused. Now we're going to the ferry. I'm nervous a lot, honestly, but it eventually had to come these days that I have to visit Screen. So. Nico. Oh my god, I just remember when I came here, like my 90 day. Over there, you see where's the mountains? It's a Scream there. I feel like a lot of emotions because Scream was my first home in America. Trailer and Wood was my first welcoming place. It was not LA, it was not Josh, it was Michael and Trailer. But then we fight a lot. I'm completely alone here. No,
You're not completely alone. You are fine. I'm taking care of you.
Why your mom call me hooker?
My mom did not call you that.
Turn you. I cannot be here. I don't know what's going.
These emotions that she talks about. Right.
But I don't want to see Michael to say, honestly, I'm sorry for leaving. Oh my god. I already recognize sports and road. I recognize it. Oh my god. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, I'm just working.
Oh, nice.
What's going on?
I'm in a boot.
Things is like,
Yeah. I haven't been on screen for like a lot. And it feels like back to where I started. It just knows I am on screen. It's complicated the way it is.
so I'm really interested to see how this is gonna go. See how it went.
I want to say that you just, the way you talk to me like a friend.
Well, I feel like you're confused, and it's making me confused, and so like, I mean, it's confusing.
this familiar place. It looks like I'm almost there. I have to go.
Goodbye.
О, Господи. Almost there. Hi. Next time on 90 Day the Single Life.
Well, that ended on a cliffhanger. I wasn't seeing that coming. I listen, man. Like, I am aware though, as I saw this the other day. To be fair, I'm not too sure, but I believe that Natalie and Josh have cut ties now. But I'll have to confirm that and make a separate video about that. To be fair, you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, she's obviously now returned to where it all began, and to be honest with you, the way she's moving about it, making it all sentimental and stuff, is complete BS, you know. But at the end of the day, I just really hope that Michael doesn't take it back, or doesn't even. I think there's a fine line with being cordial and having open arms. I think you should be cordial but not open arms. And to be honest with you, I feel like the mom hit the nail on the head. I don't know about the cheating part. That one hit me by storm. I was like, cheat? When did you cheat on him? But yeah, definitely a liar and a scammer. I'm with that one for sure. But at the end of the day, though, you guys let me know. Do you think that Natalie has been prioritizing herself over her mother and hasn't actually been keeping up with her mum in terms of, you know, obviously how she's getting on and all that kind of stuff? And the fact that Michael paid for her mum to be able to leave the Ukraine to go to wherever she's at now as well. Like, I mean, that's a lovely thing for Michael, but it should have been Natalie, right? You guys let me know what you're thinking, because if you ask me, I feel like she's neglected and not prioritized her mother. She's probably ignored her mother for the sake of chasing men so she can have a baby and all that kind of nonsense. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace.